We are on to the Week 8 Sunday slate, and I want to share my card on the Bleacher Nation Fantasy app that's going to turn $10 into $60. First off, Bleacher Nation is running a promotion for new users only for Aaron Rodgers more than half a passing yard, so you know we have to take advantage of that. The second leg is Tyler Algier more than 9.5 rush attempts. The Falcons draw a matchup against the Dolphins that should be a fairly easy win for Atlanta at home. And in 3 Falcons wins this year, Algier averages 53 yards and 1 rushing touchdown on 14 carries, and he's been over 10 carries in all 3 of those games. In fact, he's only been under 10 carries when Atlanta has lost by 2 or more scores. So even if Miami keeps up with Atlanta, Algier can still get to 10 carries in a positive or neutral game script. But if we assume that Atlanta throttles Miami, which feels more likely, Algier should be involved start to finish, even behind Bijan Robinson, especially at the end of the game if they choose to sit Bijan and ice the game with Algier because they're winning by so much. So 9.5 rush attempts and even his more on 41.5 rushing yards are very much in play here today. Before I say the last leg, if you are signing up to tail me on these plays on the new Bleacher Nation Fantasy app, they are running a promotion where you get a 100% deposit match up to $500 with code DUNK, which is an insane promotion that no one else runs as aggressively. So now is the time to either sign up and play or stock up on your account already. Lastly, I'm taking Alvin Kamara less than 44.5 rushing yards. The Buccaneers are one of the best run defenses in the entire league, having held 4 out of 7 opposing running backs under 45 yards, and the ones that did were Christian McCaffrey, who just got to 54 yards, Kenneth Walker with 81 yards thanks to a 31-yard rush, so he was 9 for 50 outside of that, and Jahmyr Gibbs last week thanks to a 78-yard run, so he was 16 for 58 outside of that run. Kamara has been extremely inefficient this year, averaging 3.6 yards per carry, and he's been under 45 yards in 4 out of 7 games, including 45 yards on the dot in 1 other game. In his last 4 games against Tampa, he's been at 26, 40, 45, and 51 yards, and that even spans over the last couple of years. I just don't expect New Orleans to be able to run effectively against the Buccaneers, and they may even turn to the passing game a bit more than running with Alvin Kamara to keep up with Baker Mayfield and the Bucs offense. So I just do not expect that he hits this mark today.